Women get sexually aroused when men work on their brains first, enhancing vaginal pleasure. Using the tongue can significantly increase satisfaction. Men generally enjoy sex with women whose breasts are larger than average. The size of a woman's breasts often correlates with her vaginal size. Women with larger buttocks may exhibit heightened sexual interest. Women's pleasure during sex relates to psychological stimulation, not just physical factors. Massaging with oil can enhance relaxation and improve blood circulation before intimacy. Touching a woman's lips can arouse about 70% of women. Women's ears are sensitive and can become aroused with gentle touches or kisses. Regular sex, 1 to 2 times a week, reduces heart disease risk by 30%. The triangular theory of love defines love as passion and commitment. A woman's sexual desire peaks around age 22. Men prefer women with larger hips due to subconscious fertility associations. Good sex activates the brain's passion-related regions. Women may experience breast swelling up to 25% during sex. If someone is frequently on your mind, they might be thinking of you too. First-time sex is a significant and memorable moment. Many people masturbate, with higher rates among men. Women are often attracted to older men, while men prefer younger women. A person produces around 14 gallons of semen in a lifetime. Women release more oxytocin, the pleasure hormone, during orgasm. Foreplay with gentle caresses and attention enhances female arousal. Hugs release dopamine, promoting happiness and trust. Women prefer forehead kisses. Sex can be wonderful for women in their 40s, especially with emotional balance. Women are sexually aroused by emotional shopping experiences with their partners. Longer hugs, 20 seconds, release chemicals that build trust. Lack of self-confidence can impact sexual satisfaction. A woman's white, creamy discharge may indicate orgasm. Some cultures view anal sex as a natural part of arousal and foreplay. The average man thinks about sex every 7 seconds. Sex plays a significant role in the lives of people lacking self-confidence. Women's behavior remains mysterious to men. Exercise before sex can enhance arousal. Most women test sexual compatibility before marriage. The average duration of intercourse for men is 11 to 14 minutes. Men with strong sexual desire may struggle to prolong a woman's arousal. Comfort is crucial for satisfying a woman's sexual desires. Falling in love boosts nerve growth levels for about a year. Love enhances perceptions of beauty. Sex stops in relationships for many reasons. For some women, a natural decline in their sex drive combined with painful postmenopausal sex makes them perfectly happy to wave it farewell. According to research, globally there are more than 100 million acts of sexual intercourse, including both same-sex and opposite sex. It has been found that due to the release of certain sex hormones and mood-relaxing hormones, having sex regularly improves memory in women. You might want to take note of this as a woman. One study found that 60% of migraine sufferers reported that sex helped ease their pain. It's really good for headaches before reaching for painkillers. Nipplegasm actually exists, as nipple stimulation releases oxytocin, which can cause the uterine and vaginal contractions associated with orgasm. This brings more blood flow to the genitals, leading to orgasm in some women. According to a study, pain threshold increases during a sex session, leading to less sensitivity to pain associated with sex. Having cold feet could affect a female from reaching an orgasm, so putting on socks helps as this increases participation and decreases cold feet irritation during intercourse. So weird, right? Research actually found that post-sex communication is more intimate and open if you climaxed. We call that motivation. Oral sex and mouth-pleasuring actions have been found to exist not only in humans, but also in animals. These animals include wolves, bears, gorillas, bats, amongst others. According to one study, women who ate an apple once a day had a higher sexual quality of life. Plus, apples are delicious, so it's a win-win. So, apple is really a sex booster for both genders. A study found that 52% of men and 41% of women have had one-night stands while traveling. Traveling leads to exposure to new things and meeting new people, as well as giving room for sexual adventure. Maybe a quick one-night stand. Contrary to popular belief, condoms do not reduce sexual experience and pleasure. They are actually enjoyed by both men and women when using condoms, as much as when not using. All thanks to lubes and other pleasure-enhancing innovations. Research shows that having sex calms nerves, lowers blood pressure, reduces stress, and triggers the release of certain hormones that help relieve tension. So, a nice get-down in the morning is a good get-to-work therapy. Instead of having nightmares, you may want to induce sex-filled dreams by changing your sleeping position. This is achieved by sleeping face down on your stomach with your arms all stretched out above your head. Post-exercise, before sex, has been found to help sexual function, especially in men, as it increases blood flow to the genitals and also increases testosterone levels. So, it's a good start if you exercise before performing in bed. Nearly 88% of women reported experiencing more pleasure during penetration by angling, which involves rotating, raising, or lowering the pelvis or hips during penetration, as it increases their pleasure. Sex is found to help regulate the female menstrual cycle. Researchers at Stanford and Columbia universities found that women who had sex at least once a week had more regular cycles, especially when an orgasm is achieved. Most people in recent times have sex with little or average pleasure, but the most mind-blowing sex with great pleasure comes when both parties are deeply in love with each other. Some countries are actually kinkier than others. According to a study based on the search history on porn sites, Germany, the USA, the UK, Austria, and the Czech Republic, amongst others, are the top leading kinkiest countries. According to research, lubes are good orgasm stimulants. Lubricants make it easier to orgasm for both men and women. Speaking of lubes, coconut oil has been found to be good for sex lube, with many great benefits, like being antifungal. Falseness lasts an hour, the truth lasts forever. In haste, there is regret, but in patience and care, there is peace and safety. Give your friends your money, and your blood. But don't justify yourself. Your enemies won't believe it, and your friends won't need it. He who digs a pit for his brother falls into it. It's better to fix what you have than wait to get what you don't have. Forgetting is the plague of knowledge. He whose house is made of glass should not throw stones. If speaking is silver, then silence is gold. Opinion comes before bravery. Planning is half of living. The smarter you are, the less you speak. Good health is a crown worn by the healthy that only the ill can see. The best answer comes from the person who is not angry. The rope of lies is short. The wisest person is the one who can forgive. It's better to avoid mistakes altogether than to do something you need to apologize for later. Keeping a secret is a commitment. The fruit of silence is tranquility. Put distance between you and everything dirty. Lack of intelligence is the greatest poverty. The monkey is a gazelle in the eyes of its mother. The house of a tyrant is a ruin. Laugh, and the whole world laughs with you. Cry, and you cry alone. Lying is a disease. Truth is the cure. Necessity is the mother of invention. One will not attain everything he wishes for. The winds blow where they will, not where the ships wish. Silence is the sign of approval. Speaking is not seeing. The world is like a belly dancer. It dances a little while for everyone. Think of your exit before you enter. Tomorrow is close if you have patience. Visit rarely, and you will be loved more. Wealth comes like a turtle and leaves like a gazelle. A foolish man may be known by 6 things: anger without cause, speech without profit, change without progress. inquiry without object, trusting a stranger, and mistaking foes for friends.